Hello and welcome. I'm your lecturer, John Kabucho. I'm taking you Auditing and Assurance. Our lesson today is Audit Program. Audit Program. Welcome. The audit program that we are looking today is a continuation of the audit planning that we had previously done. The main topic, as we had previously stated, is audit planning. But the audit planning has been maybe divided into a number of subsections, and one of the sections is what we refer to as audit program. Note the way we write the word audit program, because most people think that the audit program here is similar to the one in the computer. Nope. The audit program here is different. In this case, we are going to be looking on one, the definition of that particular term, audit program, and then I'm going to introduce what we refer to as the objectives or the purpose of the audit program. Purpose of an audit program. Having covered that one, we'll introduce what we refer to as the types of audit program, and I'm going to differentiate between types and forms of audit programs, forms of audit program. Once we cover these forms and types of audit program, then we can look on, in each case, advantages and disadvantages, as well as general advantages. Advantages and disadvantages. Mostly we'll be looking this one as general advantages and general disadvantages. General advantages and general disadvantages. Disadvantages. Once we are done with that, we can look on the safeguards or solution to disadvantages. Solution to those disadvantages. And that's the much we can discuss concerning that one. The definition is very easy and is almost similar to the one in computing. Remember, a program, a list of activities. When you go to this particular term, whenever you are doing maybe computing, they will say it is a list of instructions, and it will mean almost the same here. A list of instructions that when executed, they will assist the auditor to perform a function. A list of instructions. When executed allows an auditor to perform an audit. I was trying to come up with a definition based on the computing, but that is different definition. It's a list of instructions. So an auditor gives instruction to his staff, tell them this is what you are going to do. After they do that one, they execute a function. But we can still go ahead and say, for the definition purposes, that an audit program means a list of audit procedures to determine whether the financial statements are free from misstatements, If you remember, in our previous topic when we were discussing, or our lesson when we were discussing about audit plan, we mentioned something referred to as the how, or the approach, or in simple term, the program. A list of activities arranged systematically that will maybe inform the auditor what is supposed to be done. So what are you supposed to be doing? So if you are auditing something like what? A motor vehicle in a company, you can say the list of activities that will be done include: 1, inspect the logbook to confirm. To confirm what? Ownership. Or you can say physically inspect the motor vehicle to confirm the existence. Motor vehicle to confirm existence of that vehicle. You can say that engage an audit valuer. Engage a valuer to confirm the valuation of the vehicle. The valuation of the vehicle. If you ask me what I'm writing here, I'll tell you I'm writing a list of procedures. Those are 3 procedures that will confirm whether the motor vehicle value is misstated or free from misstatement. Is it free from misstatement? If it is misstated, then we are going to conclude by coming up with a conclusion or maybe a report concerning the motor vehicle, and that is going to be affecting the auditor's report as well as the opinion. So the motor vehicle activities are so many. I've just given this one to give maybe that we are dealing with audit procedures. List of audit procedures that when you conduct them, you will confirm whether the financial statement are free from misstatement. That is a simple explanation of the definition, or maybe an analysis of the definition that we're supposed to be working on. Once we do the definition, we are supposed to be looking on what? The purpose of an audit program. Why do we conduct an audit program? Or why do we have to develop an audit program? Remember, it is a program. It is a list of activities of the work to be done. A list of work to be done. So this list of activities are supposed to be executed by audit staff. And the audit staff here, there are many. So we want to make sure that all the areas that were supposed to be covered by the audit have been covered. That's why we have to develop an audit program. It's a way of arranging the audit work and ensuring the audit work has been done maybe in accordance with the procedures required. So one of the purposes, or we can call it maybe objectives, one of the purposes of this particular case is to ensure that all audit areas have been covered. If you ask me what this means, I'll tell you to avoid overlooking certain particular areas. To avoid overlooking. So you cannot overlook when you're using a program because you're following each and every item systematically. You're moving from point 1, point 2, point 3, and you're ticking each and every point. And therefore, nothing is going to be left maybe for chance. So we ensure that nothing is overlooked. But the good thing with a program is that it provides a list of audit procedures to be conducted. Procedures to be conducted. Or rather, you can say that this program here is going to give direction and is giving direction to the people who are going to be given that program to execute it. So you can also put that one here, we say, to provide direction. To provide direction to whom? To the audit staff. To the audit staff. If you also want to know that the work has been completed, work has been done and completed, just check the program. It will help you to know maybe the work that has been done and the work that has been completed. Number 4, to ensure that audit work has been completed. But you can only know that the work has been completed if you use that program for what purposes? For supervision. So we say it is used for supervision and control of the audit. There. So the work that has not been done, it will be done. At the end of the audit, we have to come and check whether the audit has been done according to the standard. We call that quality review. So reviewing of the audit or maybe performing final review is done using audit program. So we can put number 5 here, we can say an audit program is used to review the audit work for quality. The audit work for quality. So someone senior is going to be checking someone's junior.